Just want to show you today how to make a pillow out of a t-shirt. I am making a Broadway quilt for one of my children, and we have a couple of extra Wicked shirts and a couple of other Lion King shirts, and so she wanted to make some bed pillows that matched the quilt. And because this is a textured one, we didn't want to put it on the quilt because it might fray and ruin the quilt. So we decided to make it a bed pillow. That way if she washed it and anything happened, it wore over time, it wouldn't damage the quilt that she wanted to have last for a long time. So basically the easiest way is to cut the top off right under the, well, depending on how big you want it, but under the arms, if you don't want it to look like a shirt, which she didn't. So you cut the top off, and then you cut the seam on the bottom off, just so it doesn't make it thick to sew this bottom seam. And if you want, you can leave the side seams for the side seams of the pillow, and then you just flip it inside out with right sides together, stitch the bottom. Well, I'd stitch the top first, and then stitch the bottom here to here, and leave a little opening. Then you turn it back right side out, and then you stuff in that little gap that you have. And then you can whip stitch the bottom closed. And I have another video where I show whip stitching, so look that up on my YouTube channel, The Secret is Gratitude. But that way the pillow will kind of look like a shirt, kind of out like that. If you don't want it to look like a t-shirt, you can cut so you cut the top square and you cut the bottom square, and then you would cut the side square. And then, so then I would just cut this, and then on both sides, and then you just sew it right sides together, starting in the bottom center, and you stitch it around, all the way around, and then you put a pin so you don't forget. Put a pin so that you know where to stop sewing, so that you leave the bottom center open. Then you turn it right side out, and then stuff it, and then whip stitch it closed. It's super easy. It's very fast. It saves time on buying just regular fabric. T-shirts, that could already be something you have. All of these T-shirts for her quilt I got at secondhand stores, or she was in the plays for them. And so it's super inexpensive if you are using shirts that they already have. We did have a lady give us some T-shirts when I was first divorced for the kids at Christmas time. She made them, and she actually left them like T-shirts. It didn't have a V-neck, but she just stitched around the neck and stuffed the entire pillow shirt and made it into a pillow for the kids, and they use those for many years. But this is more if you want a square bed pillow or rectangle or whatever. You can do it any shape you want. If this didn't have this decoration on it, just say it was like a chevron or something. So let's use this Annie. So if I just wanted a small bed pillow, you could just stitch it long and thin for like a neck pillow. And so it could be a skinny little neck pillow. Or you could do, we have one that just says something down here. You could just make a long skinny neck pillow that way and use, it's I Love New York, I think, down the side. And then once you cut it like that, it could, be a long neck pillow or whatever. So you can make them any size you want. It's quick and it's fast, easy, and they're soft for their faces. That's why I like because it's the jersey knit, soft cotton. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I've got a lot of T-shirt quilts I've made over the years, and I have blogs on most of them on my YouTube, on my blog, thesecretisgratitude.com, and I have some videos of the finished product on my blog, YouTube channel. Sorry, The Secret is Gratitude. Feel free to check those out, and thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.